Who's there?
Alice! I didn't know it was him. I reckon he was Tom going out to kill me. That's why I took the preacher's hunting gun.
Isaac, what were you doing?
He didn't get a chance to do anything. It looks like it went off by accident.
I didn't mean to shoot him.
Lundy shot my daddy. Now he's shot by his own hand. That's justice.
Alice!
Haven't you heard anything I've tried to teach you?
God in heaven. I believe that bullet has severed an artery. If we don't tie it off, he'll bleed to death.
Dr. McNeil is in low
No
gap.
time. Miss Huddleston? Yes, I'm gonna need your help.
All right.
Hold the edges of the wound open. I need room to work. Open, Miss Huddleston.
Isaac's gun had gone off by accident. Lundy had fired his in sheer terror. And now his father was seriously wounded. This was Isaac's idea of justice.
Is he gonna be all right?
We don't know yet. I guess you felt it was your place. Part of being a man. Isaac, being a man doesn't mean feuding and killing.
He shot my pa. Don't that matter?
What matters is that you're strong enough to forgive him. That's when you're a man. Not when you shoot a gun. If you had killed Lundy, then Birdseye would try to kill you, and if he did, how do you think your mama and daddy would feel?
I'm sorry, teacher. You worked so hard to teach us not to feud now. Must be a pure disappointment to you.
Isaac. Isaac, you could never, ever be that.
Lundy. Lundy, you shouldn't be out here. You're still not well.
Miss Alice is a good nurse. Your father will be all right.
He was watching out for me. When he followed Isaac, he was watching out for me.
Lundy had shot his own father. I told him God knew it was an accident. And that night, I saw something I never expected.
God. I've never been much of a prayer, but I just don't know what else to do right now. But I'd do anything to get him back. Just please make him well. Amen, Lord.
Molly? Where are you, Molly?
Paul, you was calling for Mama. You come too. He's gonna be all right. I'm sorry, Paul. I didn't mean to shoot you. I thought it was somebody else. I didn't know he was looking out for me.
Get away from me. You ain't no son of mine. I don't need no doctor.
I'll be the judge of that. Did a fine job, Alice. The wound's healing well. There doesn't seem to be any sign of infection.
My surgical assistant also deserves some praise. There was an excessive amount of blood.
Well done, Miss Huddleston.
That was heartbreaking. Birdseye just turned his face away. Can't he see how much Lundy needs him?
We mountain men don't show our feelings easily.
But this is not about his pride. This is about his son.
And what is it about for you?
I don't know what you mean.
Listen to yourself. You're quite passionate. What's your stake in all this? Why is it so important that Birdseye forgive Lundy? So that you can forgive him too?
He'd seen right into my heart as usual. How did he always know what I was thinking before I knew myself?
Reverend?
I know you're in there, Mrs. Spencer. Open the door, please. I don't have time for childish games.
Miss Ida Grantland, your wedding trousseau from the grateful people of Cutter Gap.
Now, we know you ain't announced it yet, but we reckon there wouldn't be time to get things from Boston. Mary Allen sent you this quilt. Aunt Polly Teague made it before she died. And Opal McCone sent 3 crocks of her apple butter.
I wrote out the recipe.
And Granny Barkley, her daddy carved this in Ireland a long time ago. And Miss Christy sent this. It's got real fine needlework.
They're giving all of this to me?
Oh, plus a dozen candles. Miss Alice and I, we made them out of Jeb's finest beeswax. They'll smell just like honey when you burn them.
Miss Spencer wanted your wedding to be a real occasion.
It was Miss Alice's idea. Oh, I hope we ain't overstepped ourselves.
Everything is beautiful. Thank you.
Ida, about Sweetwater.
I don't need your permission to marry him, David. I'm over 30. I'm a grown woman.
But you're still my sister. You bandaged my knees when I scraped them. You taught me how to tie a tie. You listened to me practice my first sermon and never yawned once. I just want the best for you. Someone who's going to give you everything you deserve.